Hello and good afternoon to you all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Probably not a bad toss to lose. The decision is to bat first, but I reckon having a bowl on this pitch could be the smart decision. Salt, the right-hander, opening today. Kohli, the right-hander, will be down the other end.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses everything. And gone. Brilliant catch.
Out in the middle and just about ready to go. First ball for the batter, coming in.
No, terrible shot. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Onto that early, that could be four.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, not a great delivery, got it full, lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
Well, what a lovely shot, it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Off the middle of the bat.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Connolly with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
On that nicely, good defence.
In the second over, the Royal Challengers are now 16 for 1.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Went for the drive, complete miss. Can't get that outside the ring field. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Did they go full? Did they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary.
Straight to the fielder. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Patada has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Shot, should be runs here. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Well, not a great delivery, got it full, lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Ferguson, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Yeah, well played, could be a quick single. Doesn't beat the infield. Nicely played. Runs 1. Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Going with pace now. Cuts that off well in the infield. Shot, led back and punched through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Perfectly timed. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will he reply?
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
That's the over. The Royal Challengers, 59 for 1. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
Ferguson with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Bartlett did very nicely out there in the boundary. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head. That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
whacked away.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
End of the over. The score is now 72 for
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Brilliant shot there.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Ferguson is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Ferguson with a huge appeal. Off the middle of the bat.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Bartlett coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Caught, and that's stuck.
Left-hander out in the middle look to assert themselves early on. He's got their tail up. They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Gone! Caught!
Sharma, the new batter, in, but won't be facing just yet.
Going with spin now. Dug that out well. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Aya, the left-handed batter, taking guard. Will want a solid start. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Good shot, a beauty.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will the bowler respond?
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Couldn't get it through the field. Misses everything.
Just threw the shots too early.
No, terrible shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late, very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Oh, that's just too full. Sharma makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, great ball.
I reckon it was the length that got them there. The keeper takes it, just missing the stumps along the way.
Gone, great catch.
Right-hander, new man to the crease.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Oh, whack. Hit the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Iyer muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly further and have been put away.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Punjab with a massive shout. Oh, that's close.
Shepherd, the new batter, right-hander coming in down the order this match. Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Doesn't beat the infield.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap though.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Well, they haven't been in a rush to get started, but they'll still be relieved to get off the mark.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Pandya, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Good shot. A beauty.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Singh, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Well balanced and a flick of the wrist. Finally got some work to do to cut that off.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Needs a dot ball.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Singh with a huge appeal. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Bowled, perfect Yorker, brilliant bowling.
Kumar, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Trouble, complete mix-up between these two, just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Oh well, don't even bother running.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Ferguson coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads though, not the bats. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Everyone's gone up. Big appeal. This could be out.
Sharma, the right-hander, coming in lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
Rolled the wrists over nicely, down towards fine. Fielding needs to put their skates on to catch it.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Too straight and punched through the leg side.
on the drive. Bowling's too good though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
This could be out. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. That's gone. Nice, simple catch. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Oh, superb timing.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Power and precision in that shot.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Jumped all over the slower ball. Only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it. How will he reply?
Shreyas muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. A more aggressive look to the field. A few more catches in place.
Edge, but it drops safely. End of the over. A huge momentum swing. 18 runs coming from it. Punjab are 18 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. A few moves. Made in the field. How will the bowler respond?
Not fast enough to beat the middle of the bat. Singh, brilliant shot through the covers for 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Well played, could be a quick single. That's a confident appeal. Nicely played. Runs 1. That's the over. Punjab, 29 for none.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
Oh, that's just too full. Singh makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
That's a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Kumar over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Singh with a leave. Didn't like the whip.
Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery. Singh doesn't offer a shot.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too.
Singh looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
The fielders come up to stop the quick singles.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly foot. And they've been put away. Some adjustments to the field.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4. Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
This is in the air again, clears the fielder, and that is 3 off 3. It's raining maximums, absolute carnage. Great shot, at least one on offer. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles.
Oh, too much room and got what it deserved. Super catch.
The lefty is at the crease, just about ready to start. First ball for the batter, coming in.
I'll get at least one here.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
Strike break was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
Shot. Should be runs here. Get to that one.
Stoinis, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Middle that one, great time.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Hazelwood with a huge appeal. Conley has hit that fine and it'll run away for 4. Fine leg will not get near that one.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Shepherd has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Going with a more defensive field choice.
Edged, unplayable, and gone straight to the keeper.
Right-hander, new man to the crease. He's got their tail up.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Cover drive through cover point. 1 run.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Sharma, the spinner, coming into the attack.
A very defensive field, this.
Good catch. Out.
Wadhira, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Driven through extra cover. We get a single.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Sat underneath the ball and a fine catch. The floodlights didn't seem to worry them at all, but they certainly made it look easier than what it was.
Jansen, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Too much room and got what it deserved. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
In the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Bartlett taking guard. They'll be a bit nervous after 2 wickets have gone in 2 balls. Chance for a hat-trick now. There'll be runs here.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Good shot. A beauty.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Shot. Should be runs here. Flex that one. Simple as you like inside the ring. Great catch.
Well, coming in, but he was starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Everyone's gone up. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
Mason, the new batsman at the... Crease, right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
No, terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Swept away but finds the fielder. Nicely played. Runs one.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Kumar back into the attack. Perfect square drive, foot to the pitch of the ball. It's a long chase, the fielder won't stop that one.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Kumar over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Gone. Straight to long on. And it's a pretty regulation catch in the end.
Singh, the left-handed batter, taking guard. But wants a solid start.
Tracking shot over pitch and got what it deserved. That's four more.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that.
Oh yes, holds onto that under huge pressure. They've done it. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.